Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Shane the Master, and we're back with my USFL Classic franchise with the New Orleans Breakers. This week we have a game against the New York Knights, a team that is very talented, especially offensively. I think we have some things we're going to need to do to improve our team in preparation for this game. Couple things. First of all, I'm concerned about our depth at the center position or at the overall talent level. If you remember from last week, we noted that concern, but I am even more concerned as our two centers are not even 70 overall. So I want to see if we can upgrade that position, possibly through a trade. Another consideration we need to make is we do have an injury to one of our wide receivers. And so we're going to need to probably sign a wide receiver to accommodate that, as our overall talent level at wide receiver is lacking anyway. So we do have some cap room. I think that we can afford to sign a decent wide receiver. So let's go ahead and see if, first of all, if we can trade for a center. So Andrew Cole, I think, is a potential target for us. He's a star. He has star development. He's a 73 overall. He's only 23 years old. And the Chicago Blitz do need a middle linebacker, which we go too deep at middle linebacker. So I'm wondering if they would accept a straight up trade for a middle linebacker here. So I'm going to go ahead and add Andrew Cole to this trade offer here. And then let's see if they're willing to take Actually, I think a better trade might be to see if they need Michael Rivers here. He has star development. He's our backup right tackle. It is the Chicago Blitz's biggest need. And he does have a big contract whose contract is expiring next year. So I think I want to try and attempt see if Chicago will take this trade here. Just a 1-for-1 trade here. And let's go ahead and submit, see what happens. All right, that'll put him over the salary cap. So I'm wondering if if the Chicago Blitz would take this trade. We're giving them Stephen Westbrook, who has superstar development, and we also need a wide receiver. So maybe we can kill two birds with one stone with this trade. We do have the cap room to take on Ian Hogan here. Let's go ahead and submit that. So they declined the trade, though they're above average interest in this trade. So let's see if maybe we can offer a late round pick or something here to compensate for this. So after adding a 4th round pick for next year, they're close in trade interest, but they're still rejecting the offer, unfortunately. Let's see what else we can do to make this trade work. All right, we're able to get a deal done. We're able to get Miner, a 77 overall center. We give up a backup defensive tackle, backup tight end, and a 5th round pick next year. But Miner's a great young player. He with a 77 overall. We had to pick a different team, but I think it was important to upgrade our center position here. So we got that taken care of. Now, taking a look at the available wide receivers, we have, I think, a bunch of options here that would upgrade our wide receiver room tremendously here. I would prefer somebody with some speed who's a deep threat. Somebody like Mike Byers here. He is a 74 overall. We do have the cap room to sign him. Yeah, we have 37 million available, so I think we're going to sign Mike Byers here. All right, so looking at our depth chart at wide receiver now, of course, Martavis Moore is going to remain the starter here. But let's go ahead and move Mike Byers up in our depth chart as he immediately becomes our second best receiver. And I'm not sure why Quan George keeps getting moved down here, but he'll be in the third position here. That takes care of that. Let's check our slot receiver position to make sure that that is where we want to stand there. We'll put Byers in the second position at slot wide receiver and Quan George in the third position. Now let's take a look at the center position. Of course, we just acquired an upgrade at the center position. Let's make sure that he's our starter now. Braylon Minor, 80 overall now. So that's obviously a big improvement from what we had previously. And I think we can probably convert Kalen Thomas to a left guard or a right guard. Let's see where we stand there. Yeah, he would not be an upgrade, so I'm thinking we could demote Kalen Thomas to maybe the practice squad, although we probably can't because he's in his 7th year. Let's take a look at that real quick. So Calvin Livingston is probably going to be eligible to be moved down to the practice squads. Although we're not going to be able to. We'll have to release somebody first. So lots of bad players in the on our practice squad. I think Racing German we can release here. And we can move Livingston back to the practice squad. All right. And I think that'll do it as far as roster adjustments. A quick preview of our next opponent, the New York Knights. They are stacked at wide receiver, and they even have somebody by the name of Justin Jefferson who is still playing in his 14th year, and he is third on the depth chart of their wide receiver group. So he's obviously regressed, since his peak years, but he still has star development, and he's still an 88 overall. So that tells you how potent this team is at the wide receiver position. They also have a pretty good quarterback, Patrick Curtis, who is star development, has a pretty good arm as well. He's a top 5 quarterback in this league. So very concerned about the offense, in particular of this team that we're getting ready to play. They did lose last week. I think they lost 30-24. So they're going to be looking to get onto the winning track. So I think we're going to have work cut out for us in this game. So let's go ahead and go to kickoff and see if we can beat the New York Knights. All right, here we go. Kicking off to the Knights, as they will get the ball first, and it's going to be a touchback into the end zone. As Patrick Curtis comes onto the field, one of the top quarterbacks in the USFL. Breakers sporting their white jerseys in this game. As the Knights come out in a single back formation, they drop back to throw, and it is caught in traffic there. That is good for 21 yards. That is Orchard with the catch. And on the first play, the Knights are able to get all the way to the 46-yard line, where they have it now first down and 10. Play action by Curtis. He dumps it out into the backfield, but he is hit pretty hard there to knock the ball loose. Good play by the Breakers defense there. It's going to be second down and 10. Knights come out in a shotgun. Curtis drops back to throw. And that is dropped after a big hit there by Howard. And that's going to lead to a third down and 10 now for the Knights. Curtis drops back to throw. He's getting pressured, and the Breakers get him for a sack. That is Ware. And somebody for the Breakers is shaken up, unfortunately. That it looks like that's Brown, the defensive lineman for the Breakers, but that's going to be a punting situation for the Knights. And the Breakers are going to get the ball at the 20-yard line after a short return, as Goldberg and the Breakers offense comes onto the field. Goldberg, not a tremendously great game last week against the Wranglers. He did throw a couple of interceptions. So Goldberg comes out in a shotgun. And he drops back to throw. Can't find anybody. He's going to throw it out of bounds. And that's going to lead to second and 10. Shotgun once again for the Breakers. Goldberg to throw once again. And he throws to an open receiver along the sidelines. That's good for 8 yards. That is George with the completion. That's going to lead to third down and 2. As Perryman is the back in the backfield. Goldberg drops the throw, and that is incomplete. That was off the mark there. Not a good throw. And that's going to be a 3 and out from the Breakers offense. And that's going to be a returnable punt. And the receiver is going to be down to the 38-yard line. As the Knights offense comes back on the field. They're coming out in a shotgun. First down and 10 to the 38-yard line. They drop back the throw, and that is complete as Curtis is able to complete the throw. That is Perry with his first catch. Good for 9 yards, just short of the first down. It's going to be second down and 1. Play action by Curtis. He's going to throw it deep, and that is caught, and still running is number 85, Orchard for the Knights. And they're all the way down to the 27-yard line of the Breakers. Perfect catch and run there for the Knights. Curtis under center now, first down and 10. And that's going to be another play action by Curtis. He's throwing it to the end zone, and that is caught for a touchdown. That is John Parker. And just like that, the Knights are able to score a touchdown on their second drive of the game. Number 39 for the Breakers jumped up for the ball, but did not play the ball very well. And now we have the extra point to be kicked by the Knights. And that is good. And in 3 plays, the Knights are able to get a touchdown on their second drive. And that's going to be a touchback. Curtis to throw, and that's almost picked off. Breakers' defense was looking for 6 points the other way there, but couldn't hang on to the ball. 3rd down and 6. Curtis back to throw. He throws it deep up the middle, and that is caught. That is Orchard. And that's going to be another first down as Orchard gets his 3rd reception. First down at the 45-yard line. Play action by Curtis. And he was starting to feel the pressure, and he throws it away. Second down and 10. Curtis back to throw. He throws it into the backfield. The back makes a move, and he gets about 6 yards. That was Reynolds. 3rd down and 4. Curtis back to throw, and that's caught. That's another 3rd down conversion for the Knights offense there. As Parker comes up with the catch, and the Breakers defense once again unable to get off the field on 3rd down. Curtis back to throw. He throws to Addison towards the sidelines, and that is caught all the way down to the 13-yard line. As New York continues to take advantage of this Breakers secondary. Curtis now under center, first down. Arrington in the backfield. And the end around goes nowhere as the Breakers defense sniffs that one out. That is Wolford, number 57. And Jordan Jefferson appears to be shaken up for New York. Second down and 13. Curtis back to throw. Addison has it. He has the catch. Good for 8 yards. That's going to make it 3rd down and 2. Breakers need to stop here. Curtis back to throw. He throws it in the end zone to a wide open receiver. That is Orchard. And that's another touchdown for New York. As no one was covering Orchard on that play. And that's going to make it 13-0 New York. And the extra point is good. And 2nd down and 1. Goldberg back to throw. That is caught. And that's going to be a first down as Marion gets his first reception. First down at the 47-yard line of New York. Quick throw by Goldberg. That is caught. Good for 7 yards. That is number 23, Brackens. Second down and 3 for the Breakers. Breakers getting their best drive so far. The pitch is the Perryman. He has some room to the outside. He's still running. And he's all the way down to the 27-yard line. Good run by Perryman there. As Derek Beckwith makes the tackle. First down and 10 now for the Breakers at the 27-yard line. Handoff is to Perryman once again. He falls forward for 4 yards. As the Breakers have a little something going this drive. Second down and 6. Handoff is to Brackens, I believe. Make that Vernon his first carry. Backup running back. No gain there. This could be third down and 6. Big conversion here for the Breakers as Goldberg's in the shotgun. Goldberg with the throw at the sticks, and it is complete. Just beyond the first down marker. That is a first down. I didn't see who made the catch there. But it's first down for the Breakers as Goldberg tries to set up the screen, but he is pressured right away, and that's going to be incomplete. Second down and 10. Goldberg back to throw. And he throws it to Perryman for a short gain of 4 yards. It's going to be third down and 6. Clock still running. 1 minute and a half left to go in the half. Goldberg drops back to throw. Can't find anybody, and he's going to throw it out the end zone. And that's going to bring the field goal unit on for the Breakers as they're unable to finish the drive. This will be a short field goal, about 29 yards. And it is good, and the Breakers get their first points on the board and are down 14-3 now. Curtis in the shotgun. He throws and up the middle, and I believe that was Jordan Jefferson with the catch. It's 7-yard gain. Second down and 3. That is Jefferson's first catch of the game. Curtis back to throw. Quick throw once again. That is Addison along the sidelines. That's another first down for the Knights. Clock still running. Curtis back to throw. He throws it deep along the sidelines, and that is caught. That is Jefferson along the sidelines. And that is a big-time gain. All the way to the 28-yard line of the Breakers. Clock still running on the Knights. Curtis back to throw. And that is incomplete. Curtis back to throw. He throws it along the sideline. That is caught by Jefferson. He is tackled just before the end zone. And the Knights call timeout with only 9 seconds left. Curtis back to throw. And that is caught. And there's only 4 seconds left. And so the Knights have to use their last timeout as the reception was made inbounds. So the Breakers fortunate that wasn't a touchdown. Knights going for a field goal here. Very short field goal. 20-yard field goal. And that is good. Goldberg back to throw, and he's getting blitzed, and he fumbles the ball, and he's tackled, and the Knights have the ball. So New York comes with the blitz, and it pays off as Goldberg fumbles the ball. That was Baxter who caused the fumble. As it looks like the Knights were coming with a corner blitz, or a safety blitz. So that's the first down for either team in this game, and now New York has the ball at the 24-yard line of the Breakers to start out with. Curtis to throw, and that is a jumping, leaping catch there made by, I can't see that, I couldn't see who that was. Maybe that was Orchard, I believe. So that's first down now at the 9-yard line. And there's movement there, and it looks like it's going to be a false start against New York. Curtis drops back to throw. And as Addison gets the catch at the 8-yard line, not much to gain there. Second down and goal. Curtis throws in the end zone, and that is deflected by number 40, Howard, for the Breakers. It's going to make a third down and goal now. Curtis to throw. He throws in the end zone. And that is caught for a touchdown. That is Jefferson. Let's see if he stayed in bounds. Doesn't look like they're going to review it. And the extra point is good, and the Knights have increased their lead to 24-3. Perryman gets the handoff. He has some room up the middle, and he's going to get about 9 yards. It's going to be second down and inches. Perryman gets the first down and more, all the way down to the 43-yard line. And that's another first down for the Breakers. Goldberg hands it off, and they have some room to run there, as that is Vernon, his second carry. And he gets about over 10 yards on that carry, and there's another injury for the Breakers. Number 55 comes off the field. Goldberg with the play action. He throws it deep, and that's caught all the way down to the 4-yard line. And that is Byers, who has just received in a trade this week. Byers was able to get big time separation there, and Goldberg threw a good pass. It's going to be first down and goal at the 4-yard line now for the Breakers. Goldberg throws it in the end zone. That's a touchdown. Mike Byers once again. So this was the Mike Byers drive as he gets the big reception earlier to set up the goal line play, and he also gets the touchdown on the ensuing play. So Breakers kicking the extra point. And it is good, and the Breakers are at least able to cut into the lead a little bit, 24-10. Curtis hands it off. Arrington has some room, and he has enough for the first down as he gets about 11 yards. It's a first down for New York at the 35-yard line. Curtis to throw. He's getting blitzed, and he's going to go down as Wofford gets a sack. And that's going to be a 6-yard loss. That's going to make it second down and 16 now. Arrington give it the handoff, but nothing doing. No gain there. Good play by LeConte for the Breakers. That's going to make it third down and a long 16 yards. Curtis throws. He's going deep. And that is an open receiver caught all the way down to the 6-yard line. And that is Addison as the New York Knights receivers continue to kill the Breakers in this game. Addison able to make a diving catch. But it's first down and goal now at the 6-yard line for New York. Curtis pitches it to Addison. And that's only going to be about a yard gain. Second down and goal now at the 5-yard line. Knights come out in an I formation. The pitch to Addison to the left side. And he's going to get to the 3. So that's going to be third down and goal. And so big play here for the Breakers defense. And the pitch to the running back. He pushes the defender down. And he's able to get into the end zone. That is Sean Washington. As he makes his presence felt. As he stiff arms a Breakers defender and gets into the end zone. That was Westbrook for the Breakers who got stiff-armed. And so the Knights increase their lead as the extra point is pending. It is good, and it is 31-10. Goldberg to throw, and he throws incomplete, but there might be pass interference here, and it is defensive pass interference on Kenny Jackson, so that's be a first down at the 18-yard line. Goldberg to throw, and that is a short gain there as he dumps it off to the running back. That is Perryman with his 5th catch. Second down and 5. At the 14-yard line of New York. Goldberg drops back to throw. He can't find anybody. He throws it into coverage, and it's incomplete. It's going to be third down and 5. And the pitch is to the receiver there. That was not a good play. And that's going to make it 4th down and 7. That was Bracken's. And the Breakers are going to go for it. Down 21 points. Goldberg drops back to throw. He throws it deep in the end zone, and that is over the head of the receiver. Too much juice on that throw, and the Breakers are going to turn it over on downs. Goldberg tries to set up the screen, but that is read right away by the linebackers of New York, and that's going to be a 4-yard loss. A nice play there by Harold of the New York defense. 2nd down and 14. Goldberg back to throw. He throws it, and it's complete. The number 83, he's still running. He might go all the way. Nobody's going to catch him, and that is a touchdown for the Breakers. That is Mike Byers once again with a touchdown. Byers was just received in a trade this past week, and nobody could catch him. And the Breakers get a big play for a touchdown. And the extra point is good, and it is 31-17 Knights. Breakers are going to try and kick an onside kick here. And that was dangerously close. The Breakers recovering that, but New York comes up with it anyway. Goldberg play action, throws a wobbly pass up the middle, and that is incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down and 10 now. Goldberg back to throw up the middle, and that is caught by number 18, Flanagan, as the Breakers are going to use their last timeout. Only 24 seconds left at the 27-yard line. Breakers need to score, and quickly. Play action. Goldberg is going to just throw it out of bounds here. 2nd down and 10. Goldberg back to throw. And he's going to chunk that one out of bounds too. Third down and 10. Goldberg in the shotgun once again. And Goldberg just can't find anybody. As he gets up off the ground, it's going to be 4th down and 10 now. Goldberg to throw. He's struggling to find somebody open. He throws in the end zone, and that is deflected a couple of times by the defenders, but that's going to be the end of the game. As the Breakers are going to go to 0-2 after losing this game 31-17 to the New York Knights. So we lose 31-17 against the New York Knights to go to 0-2. And as we suspected, that wide receiver group for New York proved to be the difference maker in this game, as the top 3 receivers for New York just killed the Breakers. Jefferson getting 7 receptions for 115 yards and a touchdown. You also had Jordan Addison getting 7 receptions for 94 yards. And then you also had Orchard getting 5 receptions for 84 yards, averaging 16 yards a reception. So that was definitely one of the factors in the game. And because of that, Breakers could not get off the field on defense, allowing 60% third down conversions. You're not going to win many games giving that up. So disappointing game once again, but this, New York seems to be a pretty tough team. We truly don't know how tough these teams are until we get deeper in the season. But we're going to fall to 0-2. But I do look forward to continuing this franchise and seeing how we can improve the team. I think it's going to be an exciting season. Thanks again for watching. Be sure and like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how you think it's going. Maybe make some suggestions on what we can do to improve the team. We obviously need a new upgrade at quarterback, but they don't grow on trees, so it may be hard to do too much in this first season. But thanks once again, and see you next time.